Hello guys, welcome back. Another Wild and Wellbeing with Neil. Easter Sunday. Last night was Storm Dave, so I don't know if you can see here. Obviously still very windy, still getting gusts of 45-50 mile an hour coming in from the west side of town. So we are over the other side. I'm gonna have a look at Skippool Creek today. I'm stood behind the sign for it now actually, so now we'll get out of the wind and we'll go for a wander. Sun's shining, it's a lovely day, just very windy. So we come this side of town, the east side of the Fylde Coast really. Skippool Creek, obviously lots of boats here. Tide's on its way in, or it looks like it could be high tide now, but tide's up. Boatyard on my left hand side. Like I say, loads of boats here, loads to see, nice views, hopefully a bit of wildlife. Yeah, so as you can see, gateway to the Wyre Estuary, the sign said. Well, that there is literally the Wyre Estuary, right there. Should get some really good photos today, hopefully. Obviously you can hear that wind whipping above us. Yeah, this is just the start of it, should we say. You walk past these boats here on the right, and then you've got the boat club, and then we should be a bit more sheltered hopefully. But yeah, some of these have seen better days obviously. Made for some really good photos though, let's be honest. Really interesting to look at. So Google's telling me that all this white stuff here, I thought it was hawthorn. Google's saying it's plum. So, I don't know. Smells nice though, I'll give it that. You can obviously hear that screaming noise behind us. That is the wind whistling over the top of us. Believe it or not, there's a boatyard up there. And it's the wind whistling between the sails. So we've got a boat club in front of us. Obviously, this is where we are presuming that the boats are launched. Boat club up there. Loads of boats as you can see up the top. On the way back I might go for a little mooch through there. Yeah, still very windy. That's a shot in here obviously. Lovely shot. Yeah, now hopefully we're down out of the wind. And hopefully get a little bit of nature on, a bit of wildlife. Oh, I am pleased to report as well that since the last time we were here, this is a completely new pathway, bridleway, call it what you want. But yeah, it's not muddy. You're not getting crapped up underfoot like we used to do. And it's going to make for a much more enjoyable walk. Being obviously the tide comes in as we can see, so it gets a bit muddy, should we say. So yeah, being able to walk down here without getting crapped up to the eyeballs is an absolute bonus. Some more jetties. Have a look through there. Someone out sailing. Trafford Bowland in the background. See where these trees have been hit by a westerly wind over the years. It's blowing and just leaning over. Yeah, these roots, look at them. It's crazy. Look at the tree. Yeah, right into the embankment, all the way up. So, as you can see, provided us with a new gate. So, although it's windy, it'd be rude not to go up there and have a look, wouldn't it? Let's be honest with you. This is much better. It was treacherous last time. It's a long time since I've been here, to be fair, because of stuff like this. Yeah, it'll get windy up here now, obviously. Oof. Put me stick through the floor. So you used to just come straight into the field. Now, oh, it's different. Now there's a public pathway. Now that is a walk for summer. Definitely, it's a day trip of that for me. We could park up at Skippool Creek and we could walk all the way down there and end up at Stanner. And then walk all the way back. It'd take us all pissing daylight, but it'd be nice. So, back on the path. Like I say, they have seemed to have spent quite a lot of money here, to be fair. New pathway, new steps going up to the other field. Blue tits above my head. Nice one. So yeah, we did need it. Like I say, a lot of the trees have been cut back. As you can see, there's still a lot of work that might need doing, overhanging trees and stuff like that. But overall, seem to have done a really good job of it. That wind, man. Just love the quirkiness of this place. So, going towards the end of Skippool Creek itself, it's kind of a bit like a boat graveyard. Looking at the state of that, catamaran knackered, windows put through. They're all knackered. Windows put through. You don't look like they're sailing to me anytime soon. That thing behind it. Yeah, as we walk further down a little bit, stilts everywhere where the old jetties used to be. Camera getting blown around by the wind a little bit. Yeah, some of these old boats that are left could be something quite as simple as the owners passed away or they've moved away, do you know what I mean? Stopped paying the mooring fee and they just leave what they've got or what they've had. I mean, yeah. So this is the last mooring on Skippool Creek, and it's fair to say it's seen better days. I mean, I did one of my first videos was here, and at the time there was an old boy living in there. Now obviously he won't be living in there now, but yeah, a brave man, seriously, because that's an absolute disaster. I don't know fucking what the council do about that or anything like that, but yeah, what a mess. Shame really. So we are making the slow walk back, still trying to find a bit of wildlife. Got the odd robin, the odd finch, but yeah, not much today. Obviously it's very windy, so you'd expect them to be taking shelter somewhere, but pigeon above my head, and that's about it really. A couple of goldfinch in the distance, but yeah. I'm quite impressed with this now, to be fair. This new pathway, done a really good job. Probably repeating myself, but you know what, who cares? Have a quick look around the boatyard. Obviously it goes right back, all the way around. Boat's on the other side of it as well. But yeah, that's what's making the whistling noise. So we're back at the car park now. That was another Wild and Wellbeing with Neil. Really enjoyed that. Out for a couple of hours, stretch the legs up and down Skippool Creek. Photos will be on the back of the video. Thanks for watching, guys. See you on the next one.